multiple sets of data on the same logger pro graph. I'm going to quickly show you how to do that. In this case, if I slide this over, my first data set might be, I'll make some data up. It might be something along these lines, and you'll see as I plot these, it starts to appear in the graph on the right. So if I look over here, I have this graph. If you want to get it to squeeze all in nicely, you can actually use this A button, which is auto scale, and it'll just kind of fit everything in nice and evenly. So the problem here is I want to add a second set of data, but there's nothing here. So you simply go up to Data, New Data Set, and that's going to go ahead and give you your second data set. You can do it again and again and again. So at this point, if I put some other information in, and I learn to count, let's say something along these lines. All right, the problem you'll notice now is we've got like these red numbers, and I've got some red dots here. These are like a maroon color, and I don't have any data set over there. So in order to get that to be plotted after I've entered in all my information, I need to click and select the graph. Make sure your graph is selected. Go to Options and Graph Options. And you'll see here that data set 1 is plotted, but data set 2 is not. So I need to click on that. And you're just going to want to hit this little down arrow and just double check. You'll notice that up top, the first data set is not plotting X, but it's plotting Y. We want to make sure that the same thing is happening here. So let's get rid of that X. So just again, to recap, if you select the graph, you go to Options, Graph Options. You need to make sure you select data set 2 and make sure that data set 2 looks exactly like data set 1. So I'm going to unselect X, and then I can hit OK. Now I've got both data sets. I can even auto scale it again. It seems pretty good. I now have both data sets, and I can move forward from here.